What's up with the front? Three, two, one. All right. The boy Z, man. The day is Sunday. You know what time it is. The day is Sunday, and it's reflection on the whole week Sunday. Thinking about what we did all last week, what we didn't do all last week, what we gonna do all what we had planned, and also I was thinking about what I'm gonna do next week by reflecting on last week. But also on Sunday, what I do is I dive into my Bible. I start the day out with sermons. I listen to about 4 or 5 sermons. I definitely do my communion on Sundays with the whole family together. That's the one thing we do for 4 minutes with my boy Joseph Prince. And then I jump off into some old notes that I'd taken when I was in my Bible. But also, too, when I'm in my Bible, I got a little study Bible that I kind of get into. Got into that today, and once I pull out a word, I kind of let the Spirit kind of guide me through. But like I said, I was reading some old notes back from when I was in church. I used to take real good notes. Now I'm going back through that to see what I wrote back then. One of the things that kind of stood out to me was, it's my Captain America. One of the things kind of stood out to me was is that asking for wisdom. That's what Solomon did. Solomon asked for wisdom. He didn't ask for riches. He asked for wisdom and understanding. And they say the principal thing to get is wisdom and understanding. And the key thing on that is wisdom. So the one thing would be wisdom, because I truly believe that we have all that we need already in our possession to do miraculous things. I just think that we just don't have the wisdom and understanding to maximize and utilize what we have at our fingertips. That's what I believe, right? So that's what I'm working on. So I'm also sharing that with my family. I also did a lot of little soul searching from last week. Me and my wife was thinking about getting a home-based business. We thought revamping on how we can definitely communicate with somebody. Ask me about what do it to life mean. How kind of average Joe do that, and also what I was doing with the website, my original site, as far as that business, as far as what I was trying to do was promoting access to my son's skills. And I think that everything, I kind of went off on a tangent, got excited about this do it to life, which I still am excited about it, but I lost sight of why I set everything up. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to that and get the family behind together, because we was looking at my guy, the undercover billionaire, Stearns. We watched his first episode. Now we're watching another set of shows where he's going back and trying to revitalize the city of the township of Erie and helping people with their business, talking business questions. It's sort of like with all a lot of the other, like Gordon Ramsay go in and help them get their restaurant impossible and stuff like that. I've never been into the restaurant impossible kind of stuff. I guess because I'm not chefing or talking about chefs or anything like that, and I guess I'm not just that whole style, a whole setup. It's a lot more drama in this, where this guy Stearns is just kind of lay out a good, crisp, clean game plan of just how to think when going into the business. Where in Restaurant Impossible they got all the menus and stuff like that. It's still the same, but he's concentrating more on, okay, here's our strategic plan. We got these things going. How can we make these things profitable? What things can we cut off? It's boiling everything down to that one thing. And so that's why I'm still doing this at 168 days of filming and video and documenting, you know, just trying to put it, I don't know where it's, I know it's going in a positive direction, but like I said, it's just me going back and revamping some things, thinking about, tomorrow's gonna be the A of Matthew chapter 7, which is asking. I saw that in the text tonight. In John chapter 1, I think it was 1 through 5. He say, if you're ignorant, ask God. He give everybody wisdom, everybody understanding. He said, but a lot of times people, even asking God, but a lot of times people don't even want to ask help from other people for fear they'll be ridiculed and, and looked down upon in the eyes of men. And that's, what? in the past, it's a lot of times I didn't ask for help, right? So I know I need some help. I'm still going into this next realm. I know I need some help. So I'm gonna start asking for some more of this help. You know, going for that no. You know, I did that with my boy Saturday. You know, I wanted to drive a borrow a car, right? I said, yeah, man. You know what? I like to drive that new Marquis. You know, and so I threw a no out there. Hey, let me fish for that. And you know, I was talking to my kids going for no. My youngest daughter, she always fishing for the no. She always fishing. I'm getting them to stretch out and go into deeper waters. You know, everybody being in a realm of superficial fishing, right? You know, hey, look, who in here want to let me borrow $20 or whatever like that? Just fishing. You know, all of us need to have a spirit of fishing because guess what? Jesus recruited a lot of fishermen, you know, and said they would be fishers of men. So I need to be in the habit of fishing, you know. Never liked a lot of fishing. I always thought fishing was kind of boring to me. But now I understand that. And I think the reason I didn't like fishing because of fear of rejection. That my bait would be rejected. And that's where we at right now. That brings us to the other segment of what I've been thinking on the last couple of months, me and my Shopify store. Still hadn't placed I still hadn't created my first ad, you know, because I think it is that fear of rejection. At 168 days, you think that'll be gone, right? But it's not. It's still there because guess what? 168 days, try to break something that I've been building for the last what 30,000 days. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not naive. I'm not discouraged. I'm just gonna keep chugging along because I know that I'm whacking away at that domino. And now I'm getting some more steam because I'm getting some more people on my team. One thing I did learn from the Stearns is that you gotta build a team. You gotta do your best. If you're doing your best and doing your best, then you can build a team. People want to work with you when you're doing your best. When they know that you're gonna give it your best, then they gonna want to work with you. And that's what I believe in my heart. So tomorrow I've been forging some strategic alliances. I know some plans I got to put in place. I got to delegate some more of this week, you know, that I didn't do last week. You know, I kind of flew by the seat of my pants a couple of days, kind of got out of the limelight. My mind started to think about making these assumptions. But tomorrow we're going to hit the ground running. We're going to start blocking our time out because April is coming up. I'm not going to be a fool in April. April Fool's coming up. Not going to be a fool in April. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and get this plan started now. I'm not waiting till the first of the month. The plan starts tomorrow. My plan is a weekly plan. My plan is a daily plan. And I'm going to write out a new fresh 411 as well too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to the week, looking forward to touching base in the morning, asking fresh new questions, asking for more wisdom, grace, and favor in the sight of God and the sight of men tomorrow with the expectation, not doubting. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and check some more things off the checkbox. There we have it. It's your boy Z. Let's do it again. And look what I did. I don't know if you can see that one right there. Boom! Got the shelf in there, got a few items in there. Sound right?